International election stakeholders are keenly watching the election in the country.
The European Union is leading a pro-peace Kenya project for the promotion of peace and cohesion ahead of the polls tomorrow. The project is implemented in partnership with the European Centre for Electoral Support and the National Cohesion and Integration Commission.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission signed a tripartite memorandum of understanding with the stakeholders to provide a collaborative framework for support in electoral areas such as dispute resolution that require capacity building.
In many other countries, we have tried to facilitate the electoral cooperation between the European Union member states, and in this case, electoral stakeholders here in Kenya. We have been collaborating with the National Cohesion Integration Commission since 2 years by now. And we are happy of the collaboration we've been implementing in several aspects to contribute to the prevention and mitigation of electoral conflicts here in Kenya, given the history of your past elections. So in this context, we can say that we had the possibility to collaborate as well closely with the IBC, with the Ombudsman Office, and the Registrar and Political Parties Liaison Committee. And I can say that what we've seen so far, the things are going in the proper direction. Also, we have heard today that there are some logistical constraints as concerning the delivering of the ballot papers in different constituencies. These things happen in electoral administrations. I can say that electoral administrators are trying to take on board all the different operational aspects of an organization of elections, but things like that also interacting with the different suppliers can actually happen. So it looks like all the conditions were reunited logistically for elections to be organized in appropriate manner and hopefully in a peaceful manner. So this project has been funded fully by the European Union, and as I was saying, we are concentrating on activities to contribute to the prevention of electoral conflicts. And how we do this and how we have done that with NCIC, first of all, we set the base of our own activity in order to support the roadmap for peaceful election of NCIC, and therefore we have jointly produced studies to look at the electoral political economy analysis of Kenya and the electoral security threat assessment. So together with them, we have devised therefore these projects and activities in order to make sure that we contribute, first of all, through media monitoring and early warning situation rooms, to contribute to what is the issues around fake news, deep fake, and also checking what are the different reporting of the coordinators when it comes to the hotspots on electoral conflicts prior, during, right after the elections. The European Centre for Electoral Support works is actually to work through peer and sharing of knowledge through comparative experience and peer exchanges. So this means that the people that we have trained in many other countries and the people that we have trained in Kenya are being proposed to work with us in other African countries, also because we have a very close collaboration with the Department of Political Peace and Security of the African Union, with whom we have signed a memorandum of understanding to collaborate to bring or to contribute to electoral integrity and preventing electoral conflicts in the continent. So therefore, in this context, we have also collaborated with the IBC here to bring 5 chairpersons of different electoral commissions in the context of the African Electoral Authority Association, that is, by the way, chaired by Chairman Chebukati. Democracy is not one fit for all. So Kenya, as any other countries in the world, has its own way to implement democracy, and this is an electoral democracy. And then we've been very proud to support NCIC and all the other stakeholders here, including the IBC. As Kenyan, should remind that our own voice is important, so to be expressed and to contribute to the democracy of this country by electing your own leader and thinking that conflicts and violence is not the answer to good governance, but elections and your own choice is what would make the difference. So this is what I hope for Kenyans tomorrow.